We've been farming in the Central Valley for 100 years, and Chevron has been with us the whole way. And it's been a great partnership, and I hope it'll be here for the next 100 years.
We're doing an interim inspection on a JohnDeere tractor, a 300 brake horsepower tractor that's been in service for over 9 years and accumulated over 10,000 hours on Dell 400 SAE 15W40. And first we're looking at the bottom end. We're always very protective of the bottom end. And when we look at the journals on the crank, you can see that they're in perfect condition. Absolutely. The mains and the connecting rods here, and I think Barry would agree with that as well.
Even the thrust is perfect.
The thrust side as well. And what Barry's referring to is the thrust washers, and they are in perfect condition. Absolutely no wear whatsoever, so they're definitely being well lubricated. And that is the case for the main bearings. These are aluminum bearings. This is the unloaded side, this is the loaded side. And as you can see, I think Barry would agree, yes, the whole set of the main bearings are in perfect condition. We're now looking at the valve train system. Both Barry and I have inspected these parts, and the first thing we look at is the cam lobes. And as you can see, each lobe is in perfect condition. There is absolutely no wear, and that will ensure good breathing of the engine, of course maintaining good power. The follower on the cam lobe is shown here, and if you look at that surface, there is no wear. It's just highly polished. The parts look absolutely brand new. And then when you look at the entire set here, including the push rod ends, the ball joints, also no wear. The rocker arm system with the ball joints here, no wear. When we put this combination together along with the bottom end that we just inspected, this JohnDeere tractor will certainly do over 30,000 hours. First thing we see is all the rings are free, which is critical for both retaining power and oil consumption control. The other thing, of course, as we've said before, there's minimum crownland deposits here, and clearly it hasn't contacted the cylinder liner, and that shows we're getting excellent piston deposit control with the Dell 400. We're now looking at the cylinder liners. The key to oil consumption control is maintaining the crosshatch within the cylinder liner. And then when we look at this liner, the crosshatch is totally intact. No loss of the crosshatch. That indicates the piston crown with any deposits has not been touching this cylinder liner. The crosshatch is fully intact, and actually there's no wear step.
This gear type pump and the components lubricated with Chevron THF 1000 fluid have experienced more than 10,000 service hours of operation. Let's take a look at the gears. This gear is in perfect condition. There's no signs of pitting, no signs of wear, no signs of corrosion. Gear casing is without deposits, again showing the excellent oxidation control of the 1000 tractor hydraulic fluid.
If you look at this water pump here, it is aluminum impeller, and when you look at it, the first reaction is it's brand new. There's no cavitation, there's no erosion, there's no pitting. It looks like an absolute brand new impeller, and then when you feel the bearing, it's absolutely in perfect condition. So you have the impeller and also the impeller housing, and which is an aluminum as well. Also, again, no pitting, no corrosion. Combination of both these components are in perfect condition. Of course, the coolant also is a critical component in heat transfer. And when we look at the liner, there is no cavitation on the liner. The liner is absolutely perfectly clean, no cavitation, and clearly the Delo Extended Life coolant is providing excellent heat transfer and protection of all the critical components. The number one customer requirement is engine durability and reliability. And I believe today the inspection of these John Deere parts, the engine, the coolant system and the hydraulic system, that we have demonstrated the Delo family of products have delivered on the customer's needs.
Delo helps our equipment and business go further.